here's DJ. Here's Walker. Yes! The Spectrum Center here in downtown Charlotte, and the Charlotte crowd is on their feet. There is no better way to start off the new year than with the NBA here on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. From the sideline, our Hall of Famer David Aldridge. We'll see the Charlotte Hornets defending home turf in the Eastern Conference. Clark, when you went up against another great forward in the league, what was your mindset?
One, I wanted to go right at him. I wanted to put him on his heels if I could. And I also wanted to be attentive to trying to disrupt him and make him uncomfortable, because if you can get a guy off his game a little bit, that can serve you and your team well. So early, I wanted to get off to a good start, be physical, and try to assert my will in the matchup right away.
Now the starting group for Orlando. The big men are Gordon and Vucevic. Then it's Evan Fournier, and it's McKnight in at the point. Orlando shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line. The free throw drops for Gordon.
Well, you talk about the league's premier athletes, and Aaron Gordon has to be on your list. I mean, incredible dunks in the 2016 dunk contest, and his in-game dunks are ridiculous.
And both free throws good for Gordon. And coming out of Arizona, Aaron Gordon, seen as sort of a mini Blake Griffin. Not maybe as strong, but he's that kind of finisher.
Well, certainly can see some similarities and understand the comparison, but they are different players. But I think that Aaron Gordon can be better than Griffin defensively. He's got great mobility, tremendous bounce, and he's got the motor you like to see in a defensive player. If he can get his jump shot going, I think he'll be a star.
Stolen by Walker. He's all alone. Here's Bacon. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a three-point play. That one on Vucevic.
They are still commanding a lot of defensive attention. Howard just keeps his head up and finds the open man.
Charlotte shooting their first free throw tonight.
And how about as a group, 80% on the season, one of their best attributes.
Really, guys, it's just come together for them at the charity stripe this season. I mean, the confidence is there, and so too are the results.
One shot, gentlemen.
About 1 minute into the first quarter. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Had a chance to catch up with the Magic head coach. Now, they lost the first game against this team, but the coach said he's not worried. Thinks they just have to rely on their offense a little more. He told me, look, the first time didn't go the way we would like, but I still think we can score against these guys. We have to keep the ball moving, and then we have to finish strong. They're trying to even up the season series at 1, Kevin. We'll see how they do. Back to you.
All right, thanks for the report, David. So it's all about getting their offense going early on.
And I think that's the right call, guys. Get that rhythm established at the offensive end as soon as possible.
Yeah, I echo that, Greg. I mean, if they come out here as the aggressors and really get after it, I think it'll make things that much easier on them defensively. And scoring the ball comes easily and naturally to him. He's a versatile player at the offensive end.
Pass to Isaac, and there's the feed to Vucevic. He dishes it to Gordon. Back to Vucevic from the arc. Good on the triple. Vucevic has got his second basket of the night.
Tremendous confidence on display from Vucevic. I mean, he's so good at shot preparation, readying himself before the pass arrives.
Here's Bacon. Fournier pulls it down.
Yeah, that's just poor decision making. He's got to be better in those situations.
Greg, I just think he was in a hurry. He flat out rushed it. I mean, I don't know what he was thinking there. He actually was in a brain neutral position.
Pass to Isaac. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
And Isaac takes no time getting his shot off. He's got a lethal, quick release.
And Walker kicks to DJ. Back to Walker. Passes it to DJ. He can't get that one. And Orlando the other way now. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of Miami.
And that's one of those games where I just felt the attitude going in was wrong. I think they believed what was being said about them in the press, and that was a game that they just couldn't win.
I'm going to disagree with you here. I don't think it was about lacking confidence in themselves. I just think the talent difference between the teams was too much for them to overcome.
For so long, the Hornets have been one of the most disciplined teams, Greg, in the NBA.
Yeah, you look at how this team takes care of the ball, and from the first guy to the last, it says something about how much pride they take in that. Minimizing turnovers goes a long way in terms of winning games. It's been a part of the basketball culture with the Hornets for quite some time.
Now, here's Fournier. 17 points for him last game against Miami. There's a screen. Gordon a screen. McKnight the pass to Vucevic. For three, Fournier. It's rebounded by Charlotte. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing that last matchup with San Antonio.
And their defense practically non-existent in that one. Just gave up far too many easy shots.
Yeah, I think they were totally checked out, Greg. At least that's what it looked like. When you play that kind of defense, you expect to lose.
And again, the Hornets missing.
He's been wayward and just off on about everything he's put up in this period.
Pass to Vucevic. McKnight, guarded by Walker. Pass to Isaac. Gordon a screen. Just 5 on the clock. Isaac misses.
You know, the defense knew how to play at that time, liked how they made their presence felt without committing the foul.
Walker dishes to Howard. Kaminsky kicks to DJ. The pass to Kaminsky. Charlotte moving it around. Here's Howard. Another miss, and they've really hit a rough patch here. Magic leading by 4. Fournier with the ball, now guarded by DJ. Fournier gets a wide open look, makes good on the step back jumper. Fournier's got his first 2 points of the night.
Nice to see Fournier get involved on offense. He can do a lot of damage to the defense in a lot of different ways.
DJ passes to Howard. To the left side wing. Now here's DJ. Defense right on him, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
DJ makes these difficult shots look easy. What a pleasure to watch. Real muscle is required to play through contact like that.
Now here's Gordon. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 11 points a game. Picked by Vucevic. Pass to Isaac from downtown. No good. That's miss number 2. He's 1 for 3. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Here's Walker. And he makes good on the layup.
Absolutely fearless. I mean, a nice subtle adjustment there going up against Wentz.
I could not say it any better, showing you some real focus, taking it inside against the bigger man.
And it'll be Orlando with their first time out of the game right here. Clark, a lot of former players had a specific instance when they knew they were special, the way they played the game of basketball. Did you ever have a moment like that where you realized that you could make it as a player?
Yeah, there was a time when that became more realistic to me, Kevin. And I grew up in Cleveland, and during the summers, a lot of the Cleveland Cavaliers would stay in the area and play pickup basketball to stay in shape. And I got a chance to bump heads with a lot of those guys, Jim Jones and the late Terry Furlow, Austin Carr, Bingo Smith, Mike Mitchell, and I was only 15, 16 years old, and while those guys were going at half speed, it gave me the encouragement that I might be able to get to where they were if I continued to work hard and stay healthy. So at 15 or 16, during one of those summers, I began to realize that I might have a chance to realize the dream of being an NBAer.
Feeds it to Ross. Lets it go from deep. Hits it from three-point range. And it's a 7-point Magic lead.
Really like how Biyombo uses his body, Kevin. He's superb at setting those hard, tough screens for his teammates.
Outside, Walker loses his man off the screen and lays it up and in. Walker's got his second bucket tonight.
Really, really good at recognizing the gaps and getting the ball to the rim.
Hazonia kicks to Biyombo. Passes it to Hazonia. They set the screen. Herman Gomez grabs the miss.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Pretty clear. They're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far.
Now, here is Hernan Gomez. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game.
Seems like he's in a hurry. He's kind of rushing his shot. Clearly out of rhythm right now. That's a big reason why they're losing.
Ross for 3. The shot misses, and Charlotte will go the other way with it. Now Lamb. He averages a bit over 6 points a game. And it's DJ missing.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
It's Hazonia in the corner. Once again off the mark, Orlando. Hornets trail by 5. And Lamb kicks to DJ. Here's Zeller, and good work on the boards, and they pick up a second chance points. Zeller's got his first bucket of the night. Orlando's gone 3 of 7 from three-point range in the first quarter. Kicks it to Muscala. Pass to McKnight. Here's Biyombo. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Hey, Kevin, you know it's true. No substitute for hard work on the offensive boards, and that's what Biyombo's doing there. Always a threat to peel off those offensive oranges.
Now here's Zeller. Now here's DJ. Here's Walker. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Walker's got 6.
I gotta admire that vision now. Like how DJ scans the floor in order to find the open man and does it well.
There's 25 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Trying his luck deep. Biombo controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. And the Magic lead by 5.
No stopping Biombo on the glass, working hard every possession. He's out there on the floor. I love that effort.
Lamb dishes to DJ. Takes a 3. The shot, no good. And so the first quarter is in the books. Magic lead by 5. Magic leading by 9. On the court for Orlando, the big men are Gordon and Vucevic. Then it's Evan Fournier, and it's Isaac in at the 3. Here's Gordon. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. DJ passes to Bacon. Basket counts. Bacon's got his second bucket of the night.
And DJ has great vision on these passes. Remarkable at getting the ball to his guys in their sweet spots.
On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, DJ in the last matchup against the Spurs lit up the floor. He scored 32 points, and he got those points as he always does, knocking down shots from beyond the arc. Another outstanding outing, something that's become more and more commonplace for him. Bring it back to you, Kevin.
David, appreciate the report. He was a one-man show in that game.
And, you know, it'll be interesting to see how much that took out of him. I mean, he'll have a hard time putting up anything even close to those numbers here tonight.
Well, Greg, you know where I'm going. He was a stat sheet stuffer in that game. Did a little bit of everything and did it all well.
Pass to Isaac. There's the dish to Vucevic. Gordon kicks to Vucevic.
He hit 1 3 in the first, but the well has been totally dry for him in the second.
Here's Walker. That one goes in for him, too, making it look easy. He's now 4 for 4.
And they've had assists now in their last 3 baskets.
Now, here's Fournier. He's guarded closely. Just 4 to shoot. Good on the three-point shot. And the Magic lead by 8.
That defense was totally lost. Don't know how you let a shooter get off such a clean look from beyond the arc. Come on, you got to pay attention.
Now, here's DJ. 32 points for him last game against San Antonio.
And not just the scoring. It was also how fierce he was on defense, grabbing 3 steals on the night as well.
Pass to Isaac. Gordon kicks to Vucevic. Fires the 3. And it's Gordon missing.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Now, here's DJ. Defense right on him. And Clark, as you watch the game at both the college and pro levels over the years, what has been the biggest change for you in your view of that?
Well, you know what, Kevin? There are a couple of things. The athleticism. The real emphasis on training and strengthening the core, meaning from your kneecaps to your sternum. The work that's done to train the hamstrings and quads and glutes and that core area as a place of power, as your center of power, is one of the significant changes I've seen, not just in basketball, but all sports. And it's benefited the athletes greatly and the overall athleticism. And then from a playing standpoint or on the floor standpoint, I think the three-point shot. I think that's been the biggest dramatic change in the game. He must hit that shot. I mean, the defense, non-factor. Very surprising he missed it.
Kaminsky sets the pick for DJ. And count it. He'll head to the line with a chance to make it 3.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
This will be his 3rd free throw shot of the game. Free throw good, DJ.
And didn't have a single free throw in that first quarter, but he started to play with a little bit more of an edge to his game here in the second.
And it's the Magic with the ball. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Picked by Vucevic. The pass to McKnight. And just miss after miss right now.
Well, you see the struggles he's having getting anything to go.
Yeah, I'm sure he's frustrated, Greg, because nothing is falling right now. But he's going to keep chipping away at it, and that's the attitude. Stay with it.
Now here's Walker. He's coming off a 13-point game against San Antonio.
Yeah, passed the ball well that last time out. Pinpoint passes and racked up a bunch of assists.
And so here's Orlando, following the miss by Kemba Walker from deep. Vucevic, a screen on Walker. Dishes to Vucevic. Their turnaround jumper. Count it, good. Vucevic has got 7. Hornets trail by 3.
If they increase the tempo, they got a chance at a 2-for-1.
Execution paramount. Speed it up and put the defense on their heels if you can.
And that one's good, DJ.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
McKnight, guarded by Walker. Now the feed to Vucevic. Kicks it out to Gordon. The three-pointer is right on target. Gordon's got 5 points in the quarter.
Really impressive seeing a guy like Vucevic carve up the defense with his peripheral vision and passing. So good at spotting the open man.
And the first half comes to a close. We've got a close game going on here. Orlando out in front, up by 4. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Kevin, thank you. Aaron, you all have played at a high level so far. What has worked for you?
We're just sticking to the game plan. You know, our coaches really drew up something good for us. You know, they wrote it out, and we're sticking.
Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway. Welcome back. The calendar has flipped over, and so have we, into the second half of our broadcast. Magic leading by 4. Kaminsky and Howard, the tall front line. EJ out there with Kemba Walker. And it's Bacon in at the 3 slot. And that's the group for Steve Clifford as we begin the second half.
Yeah, still moving a little bit when he set that screen. He'll argue that he was set, but I really didn't think so.
It was very close, and I wouldn't mind letting them play on that one. It wasn't blatant by any means.
Now, here's DJ. Uses the glass to finish the layup. DJ's got the first bucket.
At the defensive end, I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
And you look at Aaron Gordon, one of those culture setters, unselfish, defensive-minded, and Clark, he's a worker.
Yeah, he is that, and he also is very impressive going back to the 2014 draft in the interview process. Made quite an impression. Very precocious young man, a little bit ahead of his time and maturity when you talk about his age now. Stays grounded, even-keeled. This guy knows who he is and where he wants to go.
McKnight, guarded by Walker. Pass to McKnight. There's the screen. Gordon a screen. Here's Vucevic. The Magic again can't hit.
Got to find a way to energize themselves, get going. 0 for 3. They're looking for their rhythm right now.
DJ kicks to Walker. For the tie. Again, the miss by Walker. Magic have gone 0-3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second half. Now here's Fournier. Defense is right there. Knocks down the 3 ball. Fournier's got 9.
That one goes down, but offensively, just 1 of 4 to start the third quarter.
Screen by Howard. And here is DJ. He's got 16. 6 to shoot. a hand on it.
That's 1 for their first 4 to start the second half.
Pass to McKnight. And it falls over the rim and in. Now it's a 7-point Magic lead.
Although Fournier is known primarily for his shooting, he's a team player who also looks to distribute to his teammates.
Here's Howard using his post move to get the 2 points. Now a timeout called by Orlando.
You know me well because I was going to go right at you to correct you on that. It is the Ohio State University, as you indicated. Well, right now, probably have to go with Mike Conley. He's been superb throughout his career, particularly the last 4 or 5 years in terms of outstanding Big Ten players. Draymond Green, how can you not mention him? Double-time NBA champion. And then Oladipo out of IU, another guy that might be worthy of consideration there.
And they continue to control the glass.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
Terrence Ross is checked in for Isaac.
Boy, the upside of Biyombo is impressive. An undersized center who makes up for it with really great heart, especially on defense.
Now here's Lamb. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. Feeds to Muscala. No one near him. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. Hornets trail by 9. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Here's Fournier. Vucevic, a screen on Walker. 1:51 left to play in the third. Gordon a screen. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Zeller's got his 4th rebound in this one. Walker against Fournier, making the pass to Walker. Now here's DJ. He's guarded closely.
And DJ doesn't take chances this close to the basket. When he's in this deep, he's focusing on one thing, posterizing it.
Magic leading by 10. And Singler kicks to Fournier. Gordon outside, drills it from outside. Gordon's got 10 points.
Continuing to push the action and build this lead.
Yeah, you know, continue to pour it on them. That's what they want to do right now. Doing their best to put this game out of reach and in the win column.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
And I say, hey, if it keeps working, go to it. Stay with it. I mean, until the defense responds and provides more resistance, keep making them pay.
Here's Vucevic following the basket by DJ. No good from 11 feet. 41 seconds left in the third quarter. And Walker kicks to DJ. Fires from deep. It's good from long range. DJ's got it back down to within single digits for the Hornets.
He's been a different guy here in the second half. His shooting percentage far better than it was before the break.
Picked by Vucevic. Here's Fournier. Dedmon with the block.
And this is where you milk the clock.
Yeah, that's the intelligent play here, Greg, no doubt. No reason to chuck up some garbage shot.
And again, another basket good from DJ. DJ's got 11 here in this quarter alone.
And, you know, DJ's interior game is very impressive. The big thing for him is that excellent body control when they're up. He's been off his game this quarter, having trouble finding the basket.
There's Bacon, and he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that, that's your only option.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there, Greg.
And he's good on the second. Orlando leading by 5. McKnight, guarded by Walker, kicks to Vucevic, pass to Isaac. He feeds it to Gordon. It's stolen by Kaminsky. Here's Walker, and 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. And Orlando called for the foul.
I'll tell you what, Walker is an exceptional scorer. I mean, a clever guard who wreaks havoc with his quickness and ball skills.
And he's good on the second.
Listen, they're still right in this thing. Missing that free throw, though, keeps this a 2-possession deficit.
McKnight, guarded by Walker. Vucevic's screen on Walker. McKnight, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. And we'll get a look at how the hustle stat game has been going for Orlando.
Their defense has been outstanding, closing out on shots and blocking a few as well.
Another part of their game that's made a difference tonight is all the second chance points they've been able to get.
Hornets trail by 6. Here's Walker. He kicks it to DJ. Orlando grabs the miss. Vucevic has got rebound number 8 now on the night. Shots good by Dedmon.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash-mouth physical basketball, guys.
McKnight, the pass to Gordon. Oh, it's going to be out of bounds. The Magic will retain possession. Dwight Howard, he's checked in for Dwayne Dedmon. McKnight, guarded by Walker. Gordon a screen. 6 to shoot. For 3, Fournier knocks down the 3 ball. And the Magic lead by 7.
Really in a good position thanks to the accuracy from beyond.
Yeah, you got that right. I mean, you got it real right. They are lighting it up from beyond the arc this half.
Hits it from 3-point range.
Boy, they've been terrific from beyond here in the second.
Exactly what the doctor ordered. Those 3-point bombs will erase the deficit quickly if they can keep it up.
Vucevic dishes to Gordon from about 16. Good ball movement here by the Magic. Takes a 3. They get it back.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
DJ kicks to Walker. DJ with it.
And, you know, the defense has to stay down there. Can't let DJ fool you with the pump fake. I mean, when he does, they're roasted.
Going to the line, DJ.
First one falls for him. Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line.
Love that mindset of DJ. I mean, really appreciate that he comes in wanting to get better each and every day. Hard not to like a player like that.
Fires from the wing. Off the iron that time.
And that's the shot you want to create. They just can't get it to fall.
That's what I call an everything but. Good execution, just didn't knock it down. But you're right, they're happy with that shot.
Defensively, you can't back off him that much. You don't want to give up easy threes at this stage of the game.
Gordon with a screen on Walker. The dish to Gordon. And they come right back with their own 3-pointer.
That gives him his second 3 of the half with 3 total for the game.
And it's Walker penetrating. He dishes it to Kaminsky. No good on the 3. Orlando leading by 3. It's Fournier on the wing. At basket number 6 to his stat sheet. He's now 6 for 10.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
Now here's DJ. He's guarded closely. Left side Walker. Howard setting the pick for Walker. Now the pass to Bacon. 6 on the shot clock. 3-pointer. Here's Kaminsky. Gordon with the defensive effort. Magic have gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the 4th. That's a 42% mark in the quarter. Again, the Magic score.
Boy, I like seeing Gordon work on that jump shot of his. He's going to need to knock it down consistently at his position to be one of the best in the league.
They set the pick. to end the run, and DJ throws it down.
Oh, that's a major league throwdown.
Keeps a tight grip on that rim, too, after the finish.
Maybe that'll help them recapture their edge a little bit, guys.
McKnight, guarded by Walker. McKnight, the pass to Gordon. Over Kaminsky, and it's Gordon missing.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
Howard with a screen on Fournier. Pass to Bacon. Screen by Howard. Dishes it to DJ. Takes the 13-footer. It's hauled in by the Magic. Vucevic has got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
Trailing here in the game, you can look at his performance as a direct indicator of why they're losing.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Open look is off target from DJ. Magic leading by 5. From about 16, shot number 12 goes in. He's made 7 of 12 now.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
Back to Walker. Screen by Howard. Pass to Bacon. Lets it go with a 3. The shot's good on the assist by Walker. Bacon's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And they are very comfortable running their offense through Walker. And you can see why. Drops a sick dime right there. That pass was right on the money.
Vucevic a screen on Walker. McKnight, guarded by Walker. McKnight. Dwight Howard pulls it in. Howard's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Bacon the pass to DJ. Howard setting the pick for DJ. The 11-footer. It's hauled in by Gordon. Gordon's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. McKnight, guarded by Walker. The feed to Vucevic. Here's Isaac. No good on the triple.
Well, it's just been one of those kind of games for him.
Now DJ. Feeds it to Howard. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Vucevic. The Magic making a switch here as Anya's checked in. Off the inbound pass. That's good, and the Orlando lead is cut down now to just 2 on the basket from DJ.
And the calm, composed attitude of DJ really serves him well in these situations. He's comfortable taking these momentum-changing shots and is unflappable.
The pass to McKnight. 5 on the clock. The Magic need to get a shot off here. And it's Gordon missing. Charlotte has gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc since the final quarter's gotten underway. Offensive rebound, knocked away. There's Azania. On the wing, Gordon. Shot to end this cold run, and the 3 ball is good. Gordon's got a couple of 3-pointers now in the 4th for Orlando. Screen by Howard. 1:35 left to play here in the 4th. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
Like how committed DJ is once he gets deep position now. He's doing it with force. Exceptional at drawing contact in the post.
Good on the first, and that shrinks the margin to just 4. And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
And that would have been a killer if he missed one of those, but he was rock solid. That trims the lead now to a 1-possession game.
Gordon kicks to Hazanya. Magic moving the ball around. Here's Vucevic, and the shot is long.
That's exactly how you want to play it defensively, Kevin. I mean, getting a hand up to distract and bother the shooter. Not easy to stop somebody this deep inside.
The baseline J. And Walker gets it to go on the assist by DJ. 14 points for Walker.
Howard can rattle your feelings when he sets a screen on you.
Outside Gordon. Kicks to Vucevic. Back to Gordon. Passes to McKnight. There's the screen. Pass to Isaac. Expanding his range. Knocks down the three.
And this atmosphere is bananas.
Electric in here. I mean, that was a tremendous shot. This crowd all over it, turned up.
From deep, Walker sinks it. And that shot brings them to within just one.
Boy, watch out, watch out. Walker has caught 5.
We can probably expect to see him slow it down now.
Yeah, I think you want to milk your possessions.
The dish to Vucevic. Gordon a screen, and looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
And that's a tough one, but on those illegal screen calls, the defender's never going to get the benefit of the doubt.
Those are facts, man. I mean, if he's sliding his feet just a skosh, the refs are going to whistle him for
To
it.
take the lead. Oh, no good. And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those so they can get into the penalty.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let them dribble the game out.
Exactly. I mean, you got to stop the clock any way possible and hope they alligator arm a few of those free throws.
And no good as the first free throw missing for him. We'll see if he can nail the second. And he ends up missing both free throws. Now here's DJ. Here's Walker. Yes!
And he can take over in a nanosecond. I mean, once he catches
And here's Gordon from outside. Oh, the all-or-nothing shot, no good. And so it's the Hornets who come out on top. What a show they put on here at home tonight.
I mean, these are those games that